Breaking things live. I'm going to put on my face anyway. Anyway, all the best, guys. All the best. See you soon. No, his first name's...
Right, gentlemen, enjoy your matches. Your session time starts now. Start your matches.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Grand Monte Casino Ballroom, where we are having the Black Ball International Holy Cup. The game on table racing to 6 is Australia taking on Uganda. Australia is represented by Bronson Blackmore and Jeremy Bauer, while Uganda is represented by Joseph Kasozi and Caesar Chandega. They are racing to 6. My name is Peter Chobe. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, they didn't give a pen. They didn't give us a pen. You guys, mate?
Gentlemen, please start your matches.
It's a bit to the side. Yeah, it's all to the left.
Because I can't see the fence.
Sail across if you want. Do you want to move over? Slide over. How's that? That's better.
Odom Kenneth, Simon the Bulwark, come to me please. Odom Kenneth, Simon the Bulwark, come to me please.
So you guys aren't allowed to talk now. Only after, before the first shot's played each time.
agambye koti agenda mwetikka
Caesar camera. Welcome to doubles pool, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not witnessed doubles pool before, the entire arena, 24 tables, are only having doubles pool, only doubles, and the two doubling players are supposed to be players of the same country. There are some other tables involving Ugandans and Aussies, people from Australia. Other countries involved include Ireland, South Africa, Zimbabwe, and the United States of America. If I can just zoom you into the Americans, yes, you can see them clearly indicated USA, And when you see the USA involved, you will know most likely than not that what is going on is some serious stuff. Doubles are played in a way that shots are taken in turns. You can only play one shot. If you pot, your opponent plays the next. If they miss, the other team comes in. So you are probably expected to pot and get a good white for your colleague for the next shot. Thank you for watching. Sharon David Obako, welcome to the stream. Of course, supporting Uganda, of course. Betty Tabitha, thank you for the stream. This stream has been shared to the Australian fraternity. I want to see someone from Australia. Please indicate if you're watching from Australia. My first time seeing Bronson and Jeremy. Jeremy is the guy on table right now. Bronson is his teammate. On the side of the Ugandans, it's Kasozi and Caesar. He will play a big follow on the white ball. Look at that. A little bit of more energy than he hoped he would, but it seems he's a serious player, I do believe. But the fact that he even thought of playing white ball like that, he went for a difficult shot, did not execute it perfectly. But the Aussies are in pole position to win this frame. Accurate shooting, that's what happens in doubles pool. You play a shot, your white ball is not good enough, your opponent, your teammate can make it better with a good shot in the following visit. But after the break, they are not supposed to communicate again. After the visit, they do not communicate again. Jeremy will definitely be drawing the white ball backwards in order to get a good one for the black in the center pocket. And that way to get... Oh, it's as if he's intending to play a follow. Thinks again, takes a heavy break. Now he will draw the white ball backwards. It has to be a big draw back. He has not to lose direction. He draws it backwards but loses direction. Not a good shot at all. He used a little more energy than he hoped he would, and the white ball is almost touching the yellow. It is possible but very, very difficult for Bronson to put black ball in the center pocket. The way he's looking, it's as if he wants to put it in the corner pocket nearest to your screen on the right hand side. In the meantime, two more Ugandans, Ibrahim Sejemba, are teaming up against two players from Zimbabwe. We shall be getting scores from that one as well. Oh, he puts it. It seems this is a serious team of players. I think they are the Australia A team. The B and C teams are losing games left, right, and center in the men's team event. It seems these players are members of the Australia A team. Australia 1, Uganda 0. Australia to break. Johnson to break. He does not pot. 7 yellows and 7 reds, all intact on the table. That means that it is the turn of the Ugandans, as if they are still making a discussion, Kasozi and Caesar. They are down 1-0. They have just witnessed that the opponents are a very, very formidable team. There comes Kasozi, simply plays easy just to close the table for Caesar. As if Caesar is looking at a big shot here, putting that red ball in the center pocket, white ball opening up the red ball, which is nearing the yellow right of your screen. He does exactly that. That is Caesar. In the meantime, there is lots of talk of a money match between Caesar and Aiden tomorrow. What I can tell you is that game is not yet confirmed because Caesar says he has not been contacted. He considers the advertising of a game involving himself without contacting him, he considers it weird. And for now, I can tell you he is not in that match unless communicated otherwise later. That's it for now. Back to our match. Every time a shot is played, before the shot is played, the players are free to have a discussion. Like you see, Jeremy on the table, but once he finally makes a decision to go and play, then no more direction is expected to come from Bronson. This is they having a discussion, the Aussies. Just like that, that is how Dawes Pool is played, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is something that everywhere else needs to be tried out. It gives a true definition of the sport as a team event. You need to play well, you need your colleague to play well in order to win a match. Otherwise, if one of the players is not delivering, then it will all be in vain. Another Ugandan player, Simon Luwola, is teaming up with Kenneth Odong. We shall be getting an update from that one also. It seems Habib Sebuguzi will be teaming up with Ian Kaziwe. The one you watched at first between Rashida when she was teaming up with Ian, that was mixed doubles. It is accepted for players who are under the age of 23. You make a pot and get a bad ball, you do not only fail yourself, you fail your opponent. This time it is teamwork at display. 1-0 Australia in the lead against Uganda. A miss from Caesar. So buza ku bantu weyanjule neyagwani nekirwacholi wano
nze bampita Taata Begete oligino
obeerawo okolera wa
kapiteni Buganda Road, eyo tiimu ya mupiira nsangibwa Jimiston.
Munnayuganda abeera wano azze kwagira tiimu ye.
Nze bampita Tamale Medi, the speaker of USASA, kyekibiina ekitwala ebyemizannyo wano mu South Africa, mostly ebyomupiira. So I'm the speaker. Era ekyandeese wano kubagira ttiimu yaffe ya Uganda kusupportinga kubawa to boost their morale. Definitely. Kale n'olw'ensonga eyo mwenna gye muli eyo byonna abawandiika olwo kashoti wano akaze kabadde kansanyusa nnyo so kageze ne kankangamu era kyebwabula nga nsiriseemuko so naye nga ttiimu ekyapafominga bulungi baso your prayers.
Kyakabi oyo ye bwana Medi era amazzi ttiimu obwedde eganya bulungi ku bbiri. Roger Munewa Kasumba Tomaganya okubuuza ku bantu. Yes, we proceed with the match. Sorry for the non-Luganda speaking audience. Those are fans from Uganda. They are Ugandans who are living and working in South Africa. When they got the radio information that their team is in the country for the HAWLEY Cup, they have been here for the last 3 days. In fact, they even came here for the APA championships and they were disappointed by the fact that the team did not make it because of missing out on the visas. Still 1-0 Australia in the lead. It is doubles pool, ladies and gentlemen. My good friend David Semambo, the good lawyer from Chisasi, thank you for watching. Guys, I'm in some kind of trouble with Facebook. Whatever I do, for some reason, doesn't turn out. My original Facebook account that runs all of my major streaming platforms is disabled by Facebook. I'm being told that I'm posting content which belongs to someone else. And yet this is original content, just people playing live pool, and I stream the games live. So definitely, maybe there is what I'm doing is being reported. That's why that page is now disabled. I cannot use it. Same applies to the Pool Association of Uganda page and a few other pages. I have opened so far 2 pages. One of them was disabled as well yesterday. Even this one I'm using already has signs of being disabled. I don't know for how long I will use it, but either way, I have to do what I can do to make sure that the sport does not lose every time something a little weird happens. If it goes so bad I can't stream on Facebook anymore, the option is to record some of these games and then simply post them to my YouTube channel, Peter Chowe Live, and I can also go live on TikTok. Those are the only 2 options which I can only apply. Australia 1, Uganda 0. They look to make it 2. I think Jeremy Bauer will be trying to draw the white ball backwards as long as it avoids contact with the black ball. Backwards in side motion, that is, backwards in left side motion. Or plays even better. In the meantime, the game of the 2 other Ugandans pairing up, that is Simon Lubula and Kenneth Odong, is being paused because their opponents are masters who are on table playing the masters category. Masters is a session of people who are strictly over the age of 50. 2-0 Australia leads against Uganda.
We're Australian.
The name, who are you?
I'm Jeremy. And he's Bronson. Sorry, it's not on the back. Yeah. Bronson and Jeremy.
He has just communicated to me that he is Jeremy, the guy who has just notched in the black. In this tournament is the first time that I'm seeing the mighty Australia competing against Uganda. You can imagine these are first world countries, some of them, and competing in sport against third world, and yet sport unites us in fair competition. I still believe that Caesar and Kasozi can make it, but by now they should be knowing that they are facing a very, very, very tough team. And I believe these guys, even in the men's team event, the A team of Australia, I believe they will be up to something. I'll be looking forward to them, as well as the singles championship. 24 tables being used for this tournament, different categories. Men and women have singles, the main event, and doubles main event. They also have team event, national team event. We also have under 23 singles as well as doubles. We also have doubles, which are irrespective of age. The event that you are watching right now, two-match pool event, is a 9-day event. It is ending this Sunday. And in the meantime, thank you for viewing. I will be back shortly with live commentary. In the meantime, still 2-0 the game between Ibra with Mansour. The Ibra pairing with Mansour against the Zimbabweans is tied at 1-1, while the Habib Ian pair is getting a bye into the second round, while the computer and the dong pair is awaiting their opponents who are participating in the Masters, and yes, they cannot be on two tables at the same time. 2-0 Australia leads against Uganda. Lukwago Abdallah, there is prize money for each and every category. .49 minutes are left in this session. The fact that there are two players, it means the games take a lot of time because of exchanging shots between the players. It's non-stop action for the men. They'll be next having a team event. I believe the Ugandans are going to be taking on the B team of South Africa after this session. It is 7:57 from where we are. In Uganda it is 8:57, and in Australia it is morning, early morning. They, the Australians, are called the Aussies. They are one of the best sporting nation in the world, in all sports, all disciplines. Netball, they have won the World Cup for the biggest amount of times. Rugby, they are one of the best countries in the world. Cricket, athletics, even football, they are coming up. Volleyball, swimming, they are, I think, second to the USA. So when Australia is involved in a sport, in a tournament, you know that the tournament is going A-list. Look at that. Someone is telling me to tell Kasozi that he's not against Caesar now. So what you're doing is called singing. It is too tight for the Ugandans. Snookered, finds the angle and does not foul. But of course, the Aussies are having a big advantage to win. You can see all of their balls are positioned very well for the finish. It's one shot, I'm Ugandan. It's one shot, I'm Ugandan. Fair shot.
Fair shot.
That was fair.
There was a bit of a contention when Kasozi claimed that the previous shot was a foul by Jeremy until we rectified them by informing them it was a pretty legal shot. Actually, Kasozi thought Jeremy had started with the yellow before playing his red. These Aussies have one way they hardly give you any chance to beat them. They are hardly giving Kasozi and Caesar chances to show their own good qualities. It seems they normally practice this style. Doubles pull. Yeah, I think what you are watching is worth your time, worth your data. That previous shot by Jeremy was nothing short of exceptional. Scores are still 2-0. 41 minutes to go in this session. There is still enough time for the Ugandans to make a comeback, but they should stop losing frames after, especially if they lose this one.
Make sure, Kasozi. It's okay, Caesar.
Unbelievably, Kasozi has himself self-snookered. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Come on, you're better.
Maybe by that, the last two shots, the difference between Kasozi and Caesar comes out clearly well. Kasozi plays a shot, gets Caesar snookered, Caesar finds the angle and snookers the opponent, and yet the opponent produces even a better snooker. These Aussies are exceptional players. Yes, it's what the Zambians call touch. Tit for tat game. Rita agala babu zako.
Oh, abalabi ba pool bannayuganda bonna tubaagala nnyo, tuli wano mu Dabo tournament. Kyandiga Caesar ne Kasozi kye bakoze abasajja wano babakutte obugere tebakyassa, babalumya emirindu gyonna nga gifaanagana, tebakyassa. Tulinze kimu bakoleyo ensobe emu tukimalirize, kubanga bannayuganda mutumanyi buli kimu tukikola. Mwe mulinde bulinzi trophies zijja, ffe tuli sure ntugenda wangula.
Erinnya lyo libabulire.
Amanya gange n'eddoboozi bagamanyi ne Musimba Rita, the champion, national champion. Obadde owakana?
Siwakana, yongerako liri lyotera okweyita.
Ono Mufalansa naawe.
Eddala.
Kyobe, ndeka.
Atera okweyita ekimuli kya national team. Finally. Brosnan concedes. The shot gives away two shots, definitely. Frame number 1 for the Ugandan team, Caesar pots the black 2-1. Australia in the lead against Uganda, 37 minutes to go. Rest to 6. 37 minutes to go.
Why?
Make sure Ibra.
Why did you do that? Yeah. That Caliber family. You want to cancel the name? But serious, you are missing. You are missing.
It's okay, it's okay.
Sister attended yesterday. Today because she was like,
In the meantime, the news is that the other two Ugandans, the pair of Ibra and Mansour, are leading 3-1 against the pair from Zimbabwe. The pair of Computer and Odong are waiting for their South African pair to get done with the Masters session, and then they will be fixed for their game later. Thank you for watching, my good friend William Sokoha. William. Congratulations on that award you received in the AAPA. Of all of us who stream these games, I believe you are the one who was supposed to get that award first. Yes. Thank you for watching, William. In the meantime, also the pair of Habib and Ian are just winning by walkover. Count them into the second round. The pair, the Irish guys, are on table. I can see around 5 Australian pairs on the tables. Also around 5 South African pairs, 5 Australian pairs on the table, 1 US pair, 4 Ugandan pairs, and around 4 Zimbabwean pairs. This is doubles pool. Jerry Mabe Sebastian, IBK Ibrahim, Bale Paul, Phil David, Abdurrahim Kasita, Innocent Ampire supporting Australia, Spina Shamira Veram, Kakawa Ricky, Sublime Tony, Betty Tabitha, Esther Motesi Kaiya, one thing I'm sure of in the doubles session, it is very difficult to play the games on time because the players take a lot of time between shots as they think and discuss before taking the respective shots. Scores are 2-1 Australia leading against Uganda. The Australian pair are Bronson Blackmore and Jeremy Bauer. The Ugandan pair are Joseph Kasozi and Caesar Chandiga. They are racing to 6. Australia leading 2-1. They have 31 minutes and 10 seconds to go. The Zimbabwean pair of Maluva and colleague are taking on the South African pair of Rivaldo and colleague. I know Rivaldo is somewhat a popular player because of his big attachment to Aiden. Betty Tabitha, thank you for watching. Innocent Ampaire is reinforcing the fact that he supports Australia. No problem with that. Abdurrahim Kasita, thank you for watching. This is Jeremy on the last yellow. These guys are too precise. They can mean to be too precise. I think they know how cautious it takes. They are avoiding unforced errors. They are playing for each other. They are playing better than the Ugandans so far. It's now 3-1 as Bronson sinks in the fourth game. 3 for Australia and 1 for Uganda. 28.5 minutes to go. Masolo, you're asking whose page this is. This is Peter Chewe Live. It's my page. The other original page is currently disabled by Facebook. For now, I don't have permission to use it unless I successfully appeal, but the appeal is so far not successful. It is complicated using Facebook when either there's lots of background music in the history of this live streams, or if the page is being reported, or if Facebook thinks you are posting stuff that doesn't belong to someone else. But this tournament has no copyrighted music in the background, and I'm not using anyone's content, so I believe this page is being reported by whoever. I don't know, and why I don't know. Jack Ndebele asking race to what? It is a race to 6. Chikawa Ricky wa Chelsea, thank you for watching. Betty Tabitha, I cannot sell a page. Dennis Masoti, thank you for watching and appreciating. There are around 50 guys, Ugandans, who are living in South Africa, and they are here cheering on the team. William Soko, thank you for watching. Again, you disappointed me this time. You left the venue without me and you having our battle. I don't know why you are so scared of me, William. Thank you, Dr. Herbert, always watching. This is a perfect picture of what doubles pool is all about. Before Joseph Kasozi and Cesar Chandiga play their shot, they have to be in agreement, because in doubles pool you do not play for yourself. You play for yourself, yes, you play for your teammate also. It can be pressurous. You don't always play what you wish, but you play what you agree upon between the two of you. And Kawiye Musa, you say you're hoping these boys are learning from the Australians, and I agree with you. They can still win, the Ugandans. But so far, the Australians are proving that this is their game. 25 minutes to go.
Gentlemen, you have 25 minutes left in the session. 25 minutes left.
That's the voice of the tournament director announcing that it is 25 minutes left in this session. Spinner Shamila, you say you love Caesar's jersey, but it is the same jersey for Caesar, for Kasozi, for Habib, for Dong, for Computer. Maybe you love Caesar, Spinner. Charles Nabazi for Zonke, thank you for watching. You say putting Kasozi and Caesar together should be a bomb. Before today, it was unimaginable, by the way. For your information, Ibra and Mansour are also teaming up against a pair from Zimbabwe. And if you can look at the background of your screen, that is Mansour playing black, and that pair leads now 4-1. These guys are too technical. That previous shot is very testament. 22 minutes and 40 seconds to go. For the Ugandans to win this match, they must win this frame, because if they give away a 3-game lead with less than 20 minutes to go, I will see no way back for them. William Soko will say you're coming to me. I'm prepared, you can come now. Just to ensure that the next shoot is as safe as possible. That was really such a learning experience for the players. You learn from your opponents, you learn from your teammates. You are thinking of one shot, the teammate advises you to play another, and it works out, and then you know your strengths and weaknesses important to your teammates. Because even with the teammates tomorrow, we will be opponents again.
Let's go.
Yes, doubles pool is such a very good learning experience for these players. You learn from your opponents, but you can also learn from your teammate. You decide to play a shot, your teammate advises you to play a different shot, and when it works out, you see the difference between your game reading and your teammate's game reading. Because even with your teammate, tomorrow you will become opponents. And while the Ugandans traveled around 4,000 kilometers to the venue, the Aussies traveled over 10,000 kilometers. 10,000 kilometers. That is by direct flight from Australia, simply to partake in this tournament. This sport is alive because those who participate in it simply love it. Two countries not at all at the same level in all aspects of life. A third world country taking on a first world country. Pool is uniting the people of the world. I love what I'm seeing in this tournament.
Ibra!
What can Jason do? Pot, white ball creates an opening. He intended for a double and didn't pay off. He finally gives away an opportunity for Uganda. Ugandans will only stand a chance if they can clear this match in a very sporting manner. Jason lifts the white ball for Kasozi. Had Kasozi lifted that white ball, according to the rules of the tournament, that would have been game down. Caesar would wish that it was he alone to finish off this frame. 16 minutes to go. Not a bad shot. Caesar will most likely play the yellow ball in the corner pocket where he's standing. Then Kasozi plays the yellow ball against the cushion to get a good white ball for the center, which Caesar will pot and get a good white ball for the black for Kasozi to pot. That is the route to victory. No other than that. Most likely Caesar will play the white ball in a follow motion, bounce off the cushion nearest to your screen with a spin on the right hand. It goes as near as possible to the black ball. It will not be difficult stuff for Kasozi. The Ugandans are showing at least some class in this frame, but Kasozi misses that shot. The Ugandans could eventually win this game, but the fact that they are losing time, and I believe this will be a very costly error. Not as if Kasozi is very, very guilty, because Caesar did not get him an accurate white ball. They have options. They can play snooker as long as they hit that red ball nearest to your cushion. They will have played snooker, though the snooker is not difficult for Caesar to come out of. You are watching top class doubles pool. Many of you for the first time. He misses. Chance for the Ugandans. They shouldn't waste time. It is a time tournament. 3-2, 14 minutes to go. According to the average time taken in a doubles game, I don't think the remaining time of 13 minutes and 40 seconds is enough for two games. I think it's only enough for one game. The second game may not be played to completion. Therefore, the Ugandans must win the next frame or bow out of the tournament, because if they go 4-2 down, they won't have time. If they equalize at 3-3, they will play a decider. The rules will accept them to play the deciding frame to completion. 3 for Australia and 2 for Uganda.
Come on, Caesar, let's go. Mansour, turi kuki?
Still 3-2, an opportunity for the Ugandans. As long as you win your game, your opponent, however good they are, will develop some pressure. In the meantime, the Ibra and Mansour pair have won 6-1 against the Zimbabweans. And that is the noise of the Ugandans who are at the venue, who work in South Africa and are supporting the Ugandans. That is Ibra and Mansour.
Tuli mugoba bannange.
These are Ugandans who live here.
Hello everyone. We are here enjoying the game of pool. It's a good moment. Kasoza and Caesar are taking on Australians in the mixed doubles. It's a good game of pool, yeah. The Australians are leading 3-2, but by the look of things, I think we are making it 3-3. The boys are in a good mood. Let's see what comes up.
Mangezi. Storage watuli wana ne Peter mwana. Tuwagira abaana baffe naye nga bo saawa yonna bakikola. That is Gordon Magezi, a childhood friend of mine. I attended the same nursery school with him. He has been in South Africa for the last 15 years. Kasozi must not miss. He misses. The miss is not just a miss of a shot, it is a miss of time. 9 minutes exactly to end this session. Uganda needs to win this frame simply to equalize, take this match to a decider. Australia, if they win this frame, I believe that will be it. I believe what they are doing now is a bit of time-wasting tactics as they discuss, but maybe not. I think they are discussing genuinely anyway. (3-2) Australia up against Uganda.
Supporting our country.
I believe doubles can at times help you to tell the difference between these players even more than when they are up against each other. When players are on the same team, the difference between them is there to see. Maybe Jeremy is trying a combination shot. If he gets it done, maybe it will get them a grip on the game. He misses. And that is the noise of the Ugandans. Caesar will most likely use the free shot to open up the black, play it in space, avoid getting his teammates knockered. He has to open the black up, play it in space with his free shot, but must not snooker his opponent in the process. Maybe the white ball is played normally, simply to kiss the black, it bounces off the far cushion and comes back in space, but he must avoid snookering his opponent. That is key. Maybe set the ball in the corner pocket, drive it against the cushion. It's what he has chosen to do, and it's what he has played very, very perfectly. It is Kasozi playing for an equalizer, which makes it easy for Caesar. Caesar equalizes. 3-3. Definitely the next frame is a decider. 6 minutes to go. It is a growing crowd of the Ugandan community living in South Africa supporting their team. Many of them have been watching these guys online, on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube. They are meeting them physically for the first time. 3-3 between Uganda and Australia, and courtesy of the time we are left with, definitely, this next frame is the decider. It's a fair break, but no ball is potted. It doesn't look good. You need to pot a ball when you break if it is a decider.
5 minutes left in this session.
That is the tournament director announcing the amount of time left, and it is 5 minutes. Jeremy closes the table. The pair are playing the reds. Jason to follow up with another red. He's actually thinking of the red in the center. The umpire, if you are seeing the umpire, the guy in the background, disabled but a very professional umpire, is now timing the shots using a stopwatch. You can clearly see his body language in the background. This frame will have to be played to completion because it is a decider. 3 minutes and 22 seconds to go. As if he has achieved exactly what he wanted. As long as he can pot that red ball in the center pocket, he will have a grip in the, actually putting red ball in the corner pocket. But he maybe will have to find a way to open up the other red if it doesn't have a direct route to the center pocket. Those two balls are the key for the Australians, the Aussies, to this match. It is very special playing against Australia in an international tournament, one of the best sporting nations in the world. He misses. It seems these guys have been pressurized by the last two frames won by the Ugandans, and clearly their level of play in the last few frames have gone a little down compared to how they started this match. Three. This is Kasozi. The idea is clearly for Caesar to put that yellow ball in the center pocket, use the white ball to open up the corner pocket. Exactly, but the opening is not perfect. Kasozi has another opportunity to try and take control of that corner pocket. He goes to put the yellow in the other, and it looks like a foul. It is a foul. I do not think it was necessary to take all that risk. Actually, there was no consultation between the players. Kasozi did not take any advice or guidance from his teammates. He simply went for a risky shot. I would have no problem critiquing him for that one. 48 seconds to go.
left.
10 seconds to go, says the umpire, the head official, the tournament director.
Time, gentlemen.
Aiden Joseph supporting Uganda. Welcome, my very good friend Aiden Joseph. I've never seen you watching pool. This is my first time witnessing you. You are being missed here in the arena. You are the only special thing missing, Aiden. Come on, man.
Decider.
It is a decider, despite the fact that time is up. A deciding game will have to be played to completion, and the Aussies are in a very big likelihood, a very big advantage to win. By the way, Jason has been to Jeremy what Kasozi has been to Caesar. Sometime when Jeremy does the good work, Jeremy, the guy you are looking at, Jason somehow comes and undoes it. For instance, the Ugandans are in this kind of situation because Kasozi played a very risky shot without any advice from his teammate. There is no reason why he should have gone for that opening. There was another one or two other options which were not risky. It is a deciding frame. You do not have to take a lot of risks, because if the risk doesn't pay off, you do not get a second chance. Doubles work out so well when the players are friendly, when they agree every time, not just on table. And he misses. There has not been a better opportunity for the Ugandans in this match than what they are having now. Thank you for watching Chile Action. Dr. Herbert thinks the Ugandans have won and is already congratulating them. Let us see if you are right, but for now I believe that the Ugandans are in pole position. Kasozi Potts.
Uganda! Australia down.
I believe the two object balls, the yellows, by that brilliant shot from Caesar, are done because Kasozi can start with either of those balls. I think the body language is that he starts with the yellow in the corner pockets, the second yellow in the corner pocket where Kasozi is standing, and the black will be targeted for the corner pocket where Kasozi is standing right now. That corner pocket on the right of your screen, nearest to your screen on the right, should be the route to victory. He's going for a follow shot. He almost fouls. I do not believe in taking too much risk in a deciding shot. When you are playing for yourself and your opponent, he should not have gone for a fancy shot, simply play it normal. It's a good table, it can pot. Kasozi does not pot. But I still do believe that the Ugandans are in pole position because it is a very, very pressure moment. But the Aussies only have one big shot to play. As long as Jeremy can pot the red ball on the left of your screen with the white ball bouncing off the cushion to pot the second red in the same pocket, as long as he's on target, actually the white comes almost naturally. It is very, very possible that this game is won by the Aussies. There they are having a discussion between themselves to try and make the kill. Jason is smiling, just trying to calm himself down. This is Jason to try and win this game for the Australian team, as long as he can pot white ball bouncing off the cushion, potting both balls in the same pocket. Tense moment, it is this one. Doubles pull up and he misses. That is the noise. Those are the Ugandan fans. They support Caesar, mostly online, and he wins. Final score: Uganda 4, Australia 3. It was a very, very interesting game. Thank you for watching, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we meet in the team session coming up very, very shortly. I remain Peter Chobe. Live. Have, for now, a wonderful evening. Coming back shortly.